I believe that everyone in this room is uniquely and wonderfully created. You have a purpose that you are going to fulfill in this life, again, to the benefit of yourself, your family, your church, your community. Because that's how I see you. That affects the way I look at government. I don't see you as being some cog in a government machine. You're not some part of some grand plan that a politician or a political elite has.
My name's Nick Freitas. I'm a Christian, I'm a husband, I'm a father, I'm a delegate, and I served 2 combat tours in Iraq as a Green Beret. And the reason why I'm running for the United States Senate is because I believe in the promise of this country. And that promise is simple. You have the God-given right to pursue happiness in accordance with your definition of it, not the government's. I do not believe in instantly handing over power to the federal government when a private corporation or a private citizen does something that I don't like. I think competition is the way. How do you fight a bad idea? You fight it with a good idea. I swore an oath to the Constitution, and I think we need to follow the Constitution when it comes to putting men and women in harm's way.
I would like to get out of Afghanistan quickly. The primary job of the United States military is to protect our Constitution, protect our citizens, protect our borders. And unfortunately, we've just gotten way too entangled. We've gotten way too involved in foreign entanglements and nation building, and I just don't think it's an appropriate role.
I want the President to come to the Senate, and I want the Senate to do its proper responsibility. I want the House to do its responsibility. But before you put U.S. men and women in harm's way or in the path of chemical weapons, we need to have a strategy, because I expect Congress to display an ounce of the courage that they expect out of our men and women in uniform before they sent into harm's way.
I understand that government has to stay within certain constitutional limitations. When it focuses on the thing it's supposed to do, protecting your liberty, protecting your property, providing you equal justice before the law, you are able to realize what it was you were put here on this earth to accomplish. And that is an incredible thing. I've been to a lot of countries in the world. I've been to a lot of countries with oppressive governments, because the military sends you to a lot of places that are on nobody's bucket list. And I will tell you, what we have here is unique and is special, and I see it being eroded from within, because more and more young people are being convinced that socialism, that centrally planned economies is the way to go. And I have to tell you, the primary difference between the philosophy of liberty and the philosophy of control is this. The philosophy of control and socialism is predicated on the use of violence against otherwise innocent people. I reject that. I believe you have intrinsic value. I believe the government needs to protect it so you can go out and live your life the way you want. And that is the beauty and the promise of this country. And that's why I'm running for the United States Senate. Thank you.